This is Vic with HouseFlippingSecrets.com. So, HGTV, they glorify the house flipping world. They have tons of shows on it, flipping Vegas, flipping the desert, flipping Alaska, whatever they got. They got tons of shows everywhere, and all of it is snapshotted within half an hour. From the acquisition of the property, to the rehab, to the sale of the property. It doesn't happen that way. In real life, it just doesn't. They show you, obviously, the highlights. So this is my iceberg drawing here. And they basically show you the tip of the iceberg, all the highlights. So they show you the drama, they show you the good, bad, entertaining, and then they show you the end, which may not be realistic. I've actually played a couple parts in various shows like that where they've seeked us out and our properties, and they've actually planted things and kind of wrote a script for us in order to put together a show with different houses. A lot of it's staged, unfortunately. It's just reality TV, right? It's augmented reality in my mind. But at the end of the day, you need to set your expectations properly, and that's what this session's about, right? It's setting your expectations properly. If you're expecting that within half an hour, all this magical stuff happens, and then you get these warm and fuzzies and you have the success, it's never going to be that way. Every single flip, there's always going to be a level of stress. There's always going to be pain points, and you need to come to terms with that. Now, with that said, if you understand that there's going to be bumps in the road and it's never going to be easy, you can start planning out your expectations and trying to stick with that particular plan. I'm all about the process, putting a process in place. I have a process that's been defined, that's worked successfully throughout the years. And if you leverage, whether it's mine or somebody else's, there is a method to the madness. You just don't go out and start being very creative and start ripping things out. That's not the way to make money. Just because you don't like the way that porch looks, or you think that a wrought iron staircase looks a whole bunch better, I don't know if that's going to give you the ROI that you're expecting. With that said, go in there with a plan. If you're truly looking at it as a business of making money and being profitable, there are certain things that you do and certain things you don't do. I'm not one for being super creative. You need to think about what you're doing, and you need to be able to apply it to the majority of properties that you want to do in order to be successful. Setting the expectation for you that the work is not highlighted here, but it's all here. And there's a lot of work that goes into this, and part of that work is the planning and the structure and the process in order to get things done, so that when you remember after you've sold the property, you can remember all the highlights. But at the end of the day, you got to realize that in order to get to the highlights, you got all this iceberg underwater that you have to really work on. And sometimes all that work will keep you up at night. But guess what? At the end of the day, if you do it right, if you have it structured, then you're going to make a nice profit and drive to the bank and deposit that big old check. To find out more, click on the link below. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to watch more videos. Click the link below to get your free cheat sheet today.